WHD Academy, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about how salvage inspection works. So if you are buying cars from Copart, if you are buying cars from IAA, aka the insurance auto auction, most of these cars are salvage and they have to be inspected by the state in order to be uh, deemed road worthy of being driven on the street, right? So you got to go through an inspection. This is not like smog. This is not like emissions testing. This is salvage inspection. It has to do with basically the structure of the car. You know what I'm saying? To see if the car is road ready, safe to be driven on the street. You know what I'm saying? So, and I actually I don't know everything about like if I would pass or if I would fail because of this or if I would fail because of that. So I have the salvage guide number and I always ask him questions. Like I always just send him like messages and ask him questions like, hey, would I fail because of this? Would I fail because of this? And I'm gonna read some of our messages to you guys so I can so y'all can get a better understanding. But first, make sure y'all join my monthly membership, all right, at just $1 a day, whdacademy.com, where you have access to talk to me in my private Discord where I show you guys how to get your dealer license, how to get your dealer license even easier if you want to go this route. Excuse me, if you want to get your dealer license even easier, you can go this route. You don't have to worry about an office space. You don't have to worry about having a lot. It doesn't matter what state you in. You're going to get dealer plates and everything. The link is in the description below. And I have everything in the course. All the information, how to buy and sell cars, how to properly inspect them, all my tips, tricks, everything. All right, so the monthly membership, you do get a video every single week while I go through cars and prices and what I bought and why I didn't buy it and everything like that. So let's go ahead and get to it. So that's whdacademy.com. whdacademy.com monthly membership for as little as 30 cents to $1 a day. Join my academy if you're interested in learning how to properly inspect cars, learn all my tips and tricks, and learn the easiest and the fastest way to get your auction license, no matter what state you in and without having an actual car lot. And we also do monthly giveaways. The link is in the description below. So let's talk about salvage inspection. Now, salvage inspection is when you buy a car from Copart IAA, it was salvaged out because of whatever reason. There's different reasons why a car can be salvaged out. Because it's stolen, because it was in an accident, hail damage. I love buying hail damage cars. Mechanical damage. I'm not buying none of those, right? So, all right, so here we are some messages. All right, so one message I asked them about like a little gap. So I put a new hood on. And the hood had a little gap between the headlight and the hood. Right, it was like a little gap on one side. I asked him would it fail because of that. He said no. Long as the hood is on there properly, right? They are really just concerned about like the structure of the car, right? Okay, this is another thing. I said, sorry to bother you on this Saturday. Just had a question. Can I buy a front bumper cover off Facebook if a guy have the VIN number off the car it came from and write me a receipt? He said, if that title is surrendered to the state as a parts only vehicle, then yes. So that is like, so basically that's basically what it means. So the title of that car that you're buying, the part number, has to be surrendered to the state as a parts only car, right? So you just can't really just take it from any car. So that is a problem, right? So if not, you'll have to find your car, you'll have to buy the part new, right? Or you have to find like a salvage yard. And I got the plug to the salvage yards and the aftermarket yard and the aftermarket parts places. Everything is in an academy, bro. I'm literally hooking y'all up with the tools that you need for success in my academy, right? But so that's a problem. So if I just needed to say, boom, I bought a car from Copart, the bumper was messed up. No, I can't just go to Facebook and buy my boy's bumper, Julio's bumper, off his car that he found or crashed or whatever the case, wherever he got the bumper from, right? I can't just buy his bumper and take it up there, right? I cannot do that. The car, that VIN number off that car has to be turned into the state and has to be deemed as a parts car. So that sucks, right? So most of the time you might have to buy new parts, or I got the plug for y'all in the academy, right? For where you get your parts from. Oh, and I asked him, I said, he has a salvage title for it. That's fine or no? He said, no, it had to be surrendered to the state. He can give you the title and you surrender it for him, and then he keep a copy of the title. Okay, thanks, I said. So that's a problem, you feel me? Um Headlight will it okay. He said, sorry, I said, sorry to bother you on this Saturday. That's my favorite thing to text him. I bought this Lexus like this. Now it looks like this. All I did was change the headlight. Will it pass inspection, or do I need a new bumper cover as well? He said, I can't look at the vehicle over the picture and say if the car will pass inspection. It does look minor damage though. So if y'all could see this, y'all see that little, let me see. Is it gonna catch? Hold on. See that little crack right there? See that little crack right there? It's like a little crack by the headlight. So I was asking him, was it like, it was literally, it was a little crack in my bumper. Like the bumper was attached, and I say yes, I understand. I just meant, was I referring to the bumper because it has a little crack. I guess the better question is, do I need a new bumper? He says, I wouldn't see a problem with a small tear. I wouldn't see that small tear an issue. Okay, thank you. Have a blessed day. Okay, this is another thing. When you buy parts, you need receipts. So if you buy parts for a used car, he want the VIN number, right? And a receipt. But if you buy, let's just say you need a headlight, your headlight was smashed. You need to, if you buy it from eBay, you need to show them the eBay receipt. If you buy it from a salvage yard, you need the receipt. You know what I'm saying? So you do need receipts for new. You do need receipts. Let's see. Here we go. I sent him another one. I sent him a car with hail damage. It was hail damage all over this Lexus like crazy. And I said, would it cost me to fail salvage inspection? He said no. Hail damage will not cause you to fail salvage inspection. So just if your car, let's just say your car, as long as your windows ain't busted or nothing like that, but if you got those like boom 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 boom, those little dings and dents and stuff in your car, will it fail salvage inspection? No. Literally, I took a car. It was a Hyundai Sonata. I took my Hyundai Sonata. It had hail damage. I took it from the auction. The next day, I drove it to the inspection place, and well, I didn't drive it, but I got it took into the inspection place because that's another thing we got to talk about. Took it to the inspection place, passed with flying colors. They did not. I literally took it from Copart and took it to the inspection place and passed. Let's talk about driving your cars to the inspection place. They do not allow you to drive your cars to the inspection lot. Unfortunately, they do not allow you to drive your cars to go get your title re-inspected. So they say that you have to have it towed up there, right? You got to have your car towed up there in order to get inspection. So, you know, if your state does not allow you to drive salvage title cars on the street, then you cannot drive your salvage title car to go up there and get inspected. And they don't want you to, even if you pass inspection after that, they don't want you driving it from the salvage inspection place either, right? So you got to get it towed there, get it towed back. When you get your new rebuild title, then you can drive it on the street, all right? And some of them trip more about that than others, but yeah, that's definitely a question. Okay, I did fail salvage inspection before because of a welded wheel. So it was a welded wheel. I actually knew it was welded, but I just didn't think they would see it. But my wheel was welded. I bought this car from Copart. The wheel was welded, and because it had a crack in it, and these wheels were hard to find. This was like an Infinity M37, and he seen it and he failed me. You know what I mean? So what I ended up doing was taking my wheels off my G35 and putting them on my M37, and I went up there and passed. But I had to use wheel spacers, so I bought me some wheel spacers off Amazon, put the wheel spacers on the Infinity M37, then put the G35 wheels on the M37. They passed me right after that. And yeah, so those are all the questions that I had, you know, that I had asked them. So Yes, if your parts is smashed, they really be caring about like some. He told me they didn't even care about the bumper cover being on, as long as you brought the bumper cover, right? So let's just say your bumper was smashed, and you needed another bumper cover. Like you don't even have to put it on, like, cause they really kind of want to see up under the bumper cover anyway. What's really going on? You know what I'm saying? So that's what's gonna matter is the reinforcement bar smashed. Is it broken? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. All those little plastic pieces and stuff that goes on cars, they not really concerned about stuff like that. So hopefully that answers your questions about salvage inspection and the things that you got to do for salvage inspection. Make sure y'all check out that academy, man. Link in the description below, whdacademy.com. I'm gonna keep promoting it. 15 people, I'm helping 1,500 people get their license. So it don't matter your credit history, doesn't matter your criminal history. All right, whdacademy.com. I'll see you guys on the inside. What's going on, Hustle Nation? Just want to tell you guys about this Auto A Stat research tool that I use to find out what's the history on all these Copart and insurance auto auction cars. It gets to tell you the auctions, how many auctions it's been to, the mileage, if the car has been staged by a dealer, as you can see. So if you would like to use this research tool, make sure you click the link in the description below.